Your over-eagerness to spill blood has led the inhabitants to cower behind this enchantment. Assist the goblins with their interrogation. The prisoner can tell us what you cannot. The human woman? I cannot say. But if she was taken, the Absolute must have need of her. But we can still fight side by side. Together we will destroy any who have not died or fled. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes. The druids have called on their god to protect the place. No matter. Perhaps one day you will be worthy of such attention. For now, your only concern is the hunt. Their god is weak. Roots and branches will not save them from the Absolute's fury. But we can still fight side by side. Together we will destroy any who have not died or fled. Your allegiance should be to me and the Absolute. While you hold on to your past, you are worthless. The defenses were destroyed when we arrived. Your doing, I assume. Join me in my warband at the Grove. It will fall.
Traitor! Lantern!
If you played a part in thinning their numbers, I commend your efforts. You started the slaughter without me. How selfish. Join me and my warband at the entrance to the Grove. Either it falls, or you do. And you believe their god's roots and branches can stand against the Absolute's fury. Your thoughts are veiled. Are you protecting these creatures because they share your blood? You started the slaughter without me. How selfish. And you allowed them to do this. You were ordered to expose them. There were few left alive. You began the slaughter without me, I assume. Together we will slaughter any who remain. The druid's enchantment is impassable. You should have killed them before they sealed their grove. I see the slaughter has already begun. We will eliminate those who remain together, true soul.
Strike him down. Prove your faith. You're clearly a fool. Yet you saw fit to aid me. If you won't help me, I may as well enjoy this. Drop the blade, Duergar. You shall have your coin. And so you say. And yet the Absolute demands that I cull them. And yet you came to my aid. Let it be done. Vermin to the last. I might have guessed. You are a traitor, liar. I've seen no such creatures. Impossible. I should slit your throat for speaking such blasphemy. Heretics. Let Nere be your end. When the general entrusted me with this mission, he warned there may be some damage caused by a monster let loose in the temple. Yet the faithless yet stand. Isn't that right, Brithwar? Absolute's chosen. Moonrise Towers. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I should. The General resides at Moonrise Towers, but you cannot simply travel there. The land surrounding the towers is blighted by a deadly curse. You are a liar and a fool. Nere suffers neither. As for these vermin, of course, I have been entrusted with a sacred mission I cannot fail. An efficient solution. Sensible, even. I will need quality engineers, rope, ladders, levitation equipment, and well-trained drow warriors. Duergar and gnomes are simply not good enough. Ah, so you didn't come to my aid. You came to theirs. The outsider did me a favor. The Duergar were trouble from the start. No. The General will understand that none of this was my fault. No, it's not true. You're here to test my faith, and I will not fail. You're right. I'm a fool for not seeing it before now. Oh, never mind. Go to the General at moonrise. There's little time to waste. Take this, a personal blessing. I pray we don't meet again. I will take word to the Order of Soul Spiders. They must know of the absolute threat. Calm yourself. There is another way. Seek out Minthara at the Goblin camp. She can organize a guide to take you there safely. Finally! Expedition! Passage trapped! Gnomes are useless. Don't trust mercs. Gnomes, you are slaves no longer. The Absolute may have use for you yet. Tensions were high. I am hardly surprised. The novices were lost without me to guide them. The favourite. Nothing is done in these lands without his knowledge. I don't know what you are that you can defy the Absolute's will. Yet the Absolute saw fit to bless you. I don't understand. You traitorous little maggot. Instead, I've been beset by incompetence, treachery, and now this? The Absolute's business remains unfinished. Thrinn, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. You care for the weak true soul. Most curious. For the Absolute! I need you to deliver a message, a request to the General for reinforcements so I may complete his mission. I will tear your heart from your chest, and I will hear her voice again. You worthless, treacherous little rats. Whatever it is, I'll set it right. I'll cut you down in her name. Dying for a cause is one thing, but for a mind flayer, for filth like that? No. I owe you a debt. And I would hate to be ungrateful. True soul, was it your hand that slayed Thrinn? No, of course not. There must be a sane explanation. As for the rest of you, slave worms, you've caused enough trouble. Brithvar, did you think you could keep your plot a secret? You insolent worm. You would refuse Nere, refuse the Absolute. Nere pities you, Thrinn, your errors and excuses, and your sorry end. You expect me to believe such madness? The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet here you stand, in bold defiance. I see your idiocy is surpassed only by your ego. Fool! Did you think I wouldn't notice your intrusion? Excellent. Your path through the Shadow Curse should be simple, as long as you don't stray from it. Thrinn, carve out their heart and serve it to the Rothe. Fool! My mind is not your playground. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nere's faith. Strike them down. Prove your faith. Abandon the Absolute. After everything I've done for her. Everything she's done for me. Thrinn, the Absolute gave you everything. And this fiasco is how you reward her? You don't deserve the death you got. I should have made it last. You toiled, and for what, Thrinn? For someone else to free me. The Absolute should be demanding I take your head for insolence like that. Nere is not without mercy, true soul. These overgrown rats have given you a chance to regain my favor. You've a chance yet to prove your faith. Kill the slaves, and let Nere see them suffer. No, you have a trick, an enchantment. If it can protect you, it'll protect me. All I have to do is take it. I don't understand. I've been following those wretched beasts. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him. This was meant to be a simple operation. I arrive, those pack animals clear the debris, and I walk into the temple. Leave me be. You've done enough. I owe you a debt, it seems. You've saved me from worse than the Duergar. Yet a true soul still lives. I am sure there's a sane explanation. Fool. Your silence speaks to your heresy. For the Absolute! As for you, our charge is clear. There is more we must do. He never mentioned this. Get me out! I'm not interested in excuses, Thrinn. You failed me. You failed the Absolute. Ah, another treacherous soul walks among us. Isn't that right, Brithvar? Thrinn, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe. I had a moon lantern to keep the curse at bay. Alas, the rocks did it in, dead by your hand. But by her treason or yours? The Absolute would have me know, but I can't hear her voice. Nere is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to regain my favor. Your best was not good enough. Yes, it will be so. What's going on? What have you done? Yes, it will be so. It's you. It must be. You've done something to anger her. It cannot be. Have I betrayed Loth for an impostor? But you are a traitor, and I will have your head. Gnome slaves, passage trap. Careful of mercs. Nere is your death. The Absolute wills it. Gnomes, you are slaves no longer. The Absolute may have use for you yet. Quit quick, or head. Careful, mercs. On the edge. Was I so weak as to betray the Weaver? Choking! Dig me out of here! What is this, then? The Absolute's servants dead. So you care for the weak, true soul. Was it your hand that slayed Nere's servants, or is there a sane explanation? But I know you are a traitor, and I will show no mercy. Nere does not fail. My charge was to report to Balthazar in the Sharan Temple, but as you can see, the way is blocked. The Absolute is no mere cult. It is a calling. and you are here to test my faith. Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Do not tarry, and do not fail. I'll be waiting. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her. They've outlived their usefulness. Finally, you must clear rubble, spilling poison. But if you seek out Minthara, at the goblin camp she can organize a guide to take you there safely. Insufferable, insolent scum. I'm going to enjoy this. Direct your blade at the heretic, Duergar. You shall have your coin, as you say. Gil Lunin. Whatever you do, do not attempt the journey without protection. I promise you, it will not end well. You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Traitor, you have breathed your last. Vermin, as feral as they are useless. You dare speak to me without due reverence. That was your first and last mistake. I will tear out your heart and feed it to the rats. I see treachery at every turn. Not every Duergar proves faithful to the Absolute. I don't know what you are that you can defy the Absolute's will. True soul, prove your faith. Strike him down. He will understand because you will explain what has happened here, and you will request reinforcements so I may complete his mission.
Infected by a gate tadpole, but changed at the pull of a lever. This cannot be. If we do not find our cure, this might well be our fate. A pod for every victim. Disgusting. There is no time. Come. This is madness. We cannot linger here. Do as it says. We will decide how to deal with the gate once we escape this place. Enough. Do we go or do we die? Yes. Come. Before it is too late. Good. Continue to the helm. What is wrong with you? We cannot die for one who is already doomed. Come.
Ah! This is the price of balance.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Adventurers. The same in every era. What a curious way to awaken. Thus a soul's true value hath been exposed. I recommend keeping thy distance for a moment. I shall resurrect the soul of thy choosing. Is this a test, I wonder? Thou wast so close to reaching me. This is the price of balance.
Oh. Ah!
That is where I was housed, yes. And thou needst not know why. But thou lack a voice to speak. No matter. I have seen enough. One cannot arrive early to a destined meeting, yet here I stand. Merely a servant to obligation. Nothing more. Dost thou mind? Then strike me from thy mind. We shall meet again soon enough. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. I see my duty is to mend the threads of fate once more. Very well. Yet they have been woven together without my oversight. I shall see you again. Soon. Truly, such an answer does not belong to thee.
scrying eye. Nere says the moonrise scryers see through him, watching, judging. Dead? Drugnan Gick. Figured I could count on him. Lesson damn well learned. But one pudge got ballsy, set off a blast and skithered away in the ruckus. And we still haven't found her. That's Moonrise, keeping tabs. Nere says they've scryers watching the Absolute's followers for trouble, non-stop. True Soul, please, let me explain. Drugnan shit show it was. Couple of pricklets figured they'd blow us clear to the topland. I've near gone hoarse with screaming. The prick squeaks are digging as fast as I can make them. Get Nere out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. Nere can handle himself. Reason I joined. I know which way the lava flows. I need labour, not bloody advice. If I don't get this rubble clear and free the True Soul, it'll be my head. Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug our ways in. Nere caught him scheming. Handed a few off to an escort. Dragged to Moonrise is my guess, not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. Forget them. What drugnin game are you? Then find the thieving bugger and get them back! On the double, you pricks, before I carve my name into your arses. Useless. Brithvar's dead. I proved myself. No way Nere can doubt me now. Didn't realise we were flirting. Just be warned, I hear I taste bitter. No, I did everything right. Let me guess. Brithvar and Cor? They've been a thorn in my arse since Nere hired us. Ignore Dumb and Dumber. They'd jump down a well if they thought there was gold at the bottom. Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the whip day and night. Tell him, True Soul. Now move. I've got no time for... Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nere said. Must contain something important.
A revolting display. Poorest dear, if I could help, I would.
You mustn't.
How humiliating for thee. Mine apologies once more. A most unusual madness.
Return me. Take me home. And thou shalt glow with blessings. The Sharans tormented me, and I laughed at the pain, till ne'er couldst I stop.
Would that I might ease thine madness. Mine humblest apologies. A terrible plight. To me, I shall guide thee. I share in thine pain. Thou must endure.
Can thou endure?
Do not abandon mine blessing.
Come to me.
Thou hast come. Have I not warned thee?
To mine granddaughter, Shira Clawen, serves Ilmater, she doth.
But what is this strange affliction? Done. It shalt be. Dreadfully sorry. Has thine mind been truly lost?
Is there affliction more terrible than eternal joy? This is mine pleasure. This
is mine curse. Curious. I believe thou hast gone quite mad. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. A burden mine blessing can also be. So sorry. Little I can do. Nothing grievous, surely. Again? No. Such a wretched affliction. Ha! Must thou carry on so? The madness grows. I should have foreseen. Thou shalt return me. Thou shalt have my blessing. Goodness, what a fuss. How unfortunate. Alas, thou must do. This is no time for such spectacle. Come, take of mine blessing. Thou shalt return me home. It is written. I cannot stop it, sad to say. Canst thou not restrain yourself? Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou art the one. I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power. Huh? Fear thou must not. Please to get a hold of thyself. Ah, thou dost seem worse for the wear. Ah, thou hast come again. Endure. A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed. Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh if not one step toward madness?
Adamantine is precious, Yerg. And I'm not the sharing type. Oh, I maybe say pretty please as well. Throw in a curtsy. Don't be soft. Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel, rarer than mithril. It ain't mined, it's made. Damned right I do. That rubble needs clearing. You trying to grab the adamantine back there for yourself? Shit. Sooner give a lurker a lick job. Shouldn't be trouble for a brute like you. Think if you respect a turd it'll smell any sweeter? Waste of bloody time. Droog, yeah! That's it, you beasts! Now stop drooling, lend a hand, and I might just make it worth your while. Otherwise, clear off. Over a ledge, ideally. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning, or to leaving. Adamantine is precious, Sher. And I'm not the sharing type. Done sparing. Orthron Mountains. How about you grab a cane and get these rothae moving? Got cramps in my arm from trying to whip the drugging beast back to work. Don't know what's got him spooked. The metal and forge of the clans. Ladagwar's decree. Aye, serves you right indeed. Many months dig. There's an adamantine forge back there, Yarg. And I'm not the sharing type. Shit for brains. All that adamantine within reach, and you done screwed me over. Ain't no denying the blood call, and ain't no shame in it. Now go on, brute, and get these beasts moving. Well, looky there. And not one crack of the cane. Clanson, what the droogs got into you? Sure as shitting. One look from you would send half this place running. Bloody handy, that. There's an adamantine forge back there, Yarg. And I'm not the sharing type. Go on, then. Light a fire under the buggers. Make yourself useful, dwarf hoon. How's your caning arm? You what now? There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Sure as shitting you could deal with some stubborn rothae. Go on, get 'em moving. Open passage. Ancient forge. Special. I almost feel bad about this. The hell's wrong with you, Drugnan Hoon? I'm not taking one more whack. My arm's damn near falling off. Manhoon, how's your caning arm? Something spooked the dumb shits. No clue what. So go on, get 'em moving. Volunteering, are you? Well, we ain't getting paid to flirt. Might not get paid at all with this mess. Hoon, how's your caning arm? Fine, I'll give it all I got. Yeah! Crack! You knew I'd rile him up. I'll split you from head to toe for this. Get to caning or to leaving, Hoon. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beast moving, and I'll toss some coin your way. Get to caning or to leaving. Empty words, shark. Adamantine's precious, and I'm not the sharing type. How about you stop making messes? Grab a cane and get to work. Just you wait for what happens next. Just splitting then? Suit your damn self. Keep this between us or you'll never see another day. Got it? You're one of Nere's, eh? Don't go bursting those head veins. I ain't joined your bat-brain cult. Fine. Look at this. Droog. Should have told you to piss off when I had the chance. And it sounds like your arse wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Looking fit, Dorn. How's your caning arm? No. Clan expedition. Treasure. Sure as shitting. That orc blood makes you damn near feral. Not enough caning for my taste. But you got the job done. If you ain't helping, piss off. You gonna cane him or what? Time those Rothay got to work. Let them clear the rubble. Then you'll get what's coming to you. I need these Rothay to get moving. And my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. Don't care about true soul. Only coin. Use your eyes, won't you? We've got to clear the rubble. Adamantine. Enhancement. From Mithril. I saw you scuttling over Europe. How's your caning arm? Drugnan Hoon. I'll split you from head to hole. Adamantine is precious, Yarg. And I'm not the sharing type. What can I say? I'm a creature of habit. Adamantine. Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel, rarer than mithril. It ain't mined, it's made. Scaryol. Herdmaster. Rothay. Just because we don't waste time prettifying things doesn't mean we can't make use of good ore.
Get to it then. Some general up there giving the orders. The way Nere told it, you might be right about that. The more bodies we got, the slower we move. Go on then. Been itching to cut you down a peg. They got goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't knowing they won't try to turn. The clan's included. Listen up, Clan Flameshade. We need to cut and run. Figured you wouldn't. Drugnan Nere. Glad you offed him. Ain't no one divides the clan and lives to tell the tale. You ain't need to ask twice, Zharg. Now move out of here! I got shit to be doing. Clan, wrap it up. We've scrapped this place for all it's worth. You owe... what's the word? Restitution? My pocket's been picked. Try the cadavers, probably loaded with loot. Place is swarming with absolute buggers. A whole army. And I ain't gonna feck about with them. Damn right. We'll keep him busy. This ain't their last dig. Deal's off, Zharg. He told you to squish that floating eyeball. Now the damn thing's seen us kill Nere. You think? If I catch so much as a whiff of you, I'll have you flayed and fried up for dinner. Nah. They slow us down. I hold fire to their arses. You should see 'em dance. Shit. That's how it is, eh? That wasn't the deal. Zavag! Fine. Can't dig for gold when I'm dead, yeah? Fine. You ain't worth the trouble anyway. Here's your cut. Half the spoils, like Brithver said. Damned right it should. Shit. Fine. Never could see eye to eye with the clans then. Clan's got a cult army on its hands thanks to you. So pay up. I'll take gold. or your head. Hold up, Jag. You ain't just walking away. These shitheads aren't worth the hassle. You got yourself a deal. They belong to the clan. They're coming with us. You're free, squatties. Get your legs moving before I change my damn mind. Stinking rocker. If Brithvar was here, Drognin Brithvar, I'm lost without him. He'd have this Jarg pissing with fear. It's time I scram, before the buggers at Moonrise charge in. That, or I add your corpse to the heap. Which is it? Here's your cut. Just like Brithvar said, you've done got Brithvar chopped, and I still haven't seen a damn coin for my trouble. That's so? Then your corpse should be more than willing. Zavag! Ye drugnin twat! Then I'll have to see what price your head fetches. Zavag! Place is swarming with absolute buggers. And I ain't gonna feck about with them. Shit. Brithvar's kicked a tankard. Prick was older than dirt.
Get to it then. Drug. The cult pricks are spreading like flies on shit. Some general up there giving the orders, the way Nere told it. You might be right about that. The more bodies we got, the slower we move. Go on then. Been itching to cut you down a peg. They got goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The clan's included. Listen up, Clan Flameshade. We need to cut and run. Figured you wouldn't. Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeants are ticketed in. You ain't needing to ask twice, Jarg. Now move out of here. I got shit to be doing. Clan, wrap it up. We've scraped this place for all it's worth. You ain't so bad, I figure. You owe... What's the word? Restitution. See where the gnome sapper went? My pocket's been picked. Try the cadavers. Probably loaded with loot. Eyes still patrolling. Ain't you supposed to smash it? So say your chum blows Nere out of there. What then? Can't believe I'm saying it, but you're all right, I guess. Place is swarming with absolute buggers. A whole army. And I ain't gonna feck about with 'em. Damn right. We'll keep 'em busy. This ain't their last dig. Deal's off, Jarg. He told you to squish that floating eyeball. Now the damn thing's seen us kill Nere. You think? I catch so much as a whiff of you, and I'll have you flayed and fried up for dinner. Nah. They slow us down. I hold fire to their arses. You should see 'em dance. Shit. That's how it is, eh? Drop it, Brithvar. You chop this one, and Nere won't pay a damned copper. You sure we can trust him? That wasn't the deal. Javag! Fine. Can't dig for gold when I'm dead, yeah? Fine. You ain't worth the trouble anyway. Here's your cut. Half the spoils, like Brithvar said. Damned right it should. Shit. Fine. Never could see eye to eye with a clan sen. Clan's got a cult army on its hands thanks to you, so pay up. I'll take gold or your head. Brithvar. Hold up, Jarg. You ain't just walking away. Larida, these shitheads aren't worth the hassle. You got yourself a deal. Brithvar, unwad your britches. They belong to the clan. They're coming with us. You're free. Squatties, get your legs moving before I change my damn mind. Stinking racker. If Brithvar was here, Drugnin Brithvar. I'm lost without him. He'd have this Jarg pissing with fear. It's time I scram, before the buggers at Moonrise charge in. That or I add your corpse to the heap. Which is it? Here's your cut. Just like Brithvar said, that cult's doing. Dunnell's joined up too. Time you freed Nere. That drow head needs cracking. You've done got Brithvar chopped, and I still haven't seen a damned coin for my trouble. That's so. Then your corpse should be more than willing. Shavag! Let the poison choke Nere and be done with it, I say. You drugnin twat! Scarjol's still at it then. Then I'll have to see what price your head fetches. Shavag! Place is swarming with absolute buggers. And I ain't gonna feck about with him. Shit. Brithvar's kicked the tankard. Prick was older than dirt. Forget those crawling wastes of skin. Absolute's with us. I'd cut off its head and make the skull into a commode. You ain't clan. You got no business here. Damn right. You can crack rocks with your kind. Or I can crack you. Especially when there's still leechers to cull. Joys, another underelf. The Absolute, is stronger than the Exile could ever be.
Get going.
A flayer? Huh. Let me think about it. Drugnin outsiders. You've got no business here.
Get to it then. Last time I trusted Drow Hoon, some general up there giving the orders. The way Nere told it. Yeah, might be right about that. The more bodies we got, the slower we move. Go on then. Been itching to cut you down a peg. They got goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The clan's included. Listen up, Clan Flameshade. We need to cut and run. Figured you wouldn't. Last time I trusted Drow Hoon. Set 'em yourself. You ain't need to ask twice. Zharg. Now move out of here. I got shit to be doing. Clan, wrap it up. We've scraped this place for all it's worth. You owe. What's the word? Restitution. My pocket's been picked. Try the cadavers. Probably loaded with loot. Place is swarming with absolute buggers. A whole army. And I ain't gonna feck about with them. Damn right. We'll keep 'em busy. This ain't their last dig. Deal's off, Zharg. He told you to squish that floating eyeball. Now the damn thing's seen us kill Nere. You think? I catch so much as a whiff of you, and I'll have you flayed and fried up for dinner. What a cluster, Droog. Nah. They slow us down. I hold fire to their arses. You should see 'em dance. Shit. You better grab what you can, before the worms get to the corpses. Shit. That's how it is, eh? That wasn't the deal. Savag! Fine. Can't dig for gold when I'm dead, yeah? Fine. You ain't worth the trouble anyway. Here's your cut. Half the spoils, like Brithvar said. Damned right it should. Shit. Fine. Never could see eye to eye with a clan sen. Clan's got a cult army on its hands thanks to you. So pay up. I'll take gold. Or your head. Hold up, Zharg. You ain't just walking away. These shitheads aren't worth the hassle. You got yourself a deal. They belong to the clan. They're coming with us. You free, squatties. Get your legs moving before I change my damn mind. Stinking Raka. If Brithvar was here, Drugnan Brithvar. I'm lost without him. He'd have this Zharg pissing with fear. It's time I scram before the buggers at Moonrise charge in. That or I add your corpse to the heap. Which is it? Here's your cut. Just like Brithvar said, you've done got Brithvar chopped, and I still haven't seen a damned coin for my trouble. That's so. Then your corpse should be more than willing. Zavag! You drugnin twat. Then I'll have to see what price your head fetches. Zavag! Place is swarming with absolute buggers, and I ain't gonna feck about with them. Shit. Brithvar's kicked the tankard. Prick was older than dirt. Drugnin dwarf. Just what we needed. You did us right. Absolute be praised. Get to work. Or get out of the way. I'm watching you, runt. One wrong move, and you're joining the others. Maybe you son dwarfs ain't so bad. A clan sen. Just what we needed. Guess you lot got more uses than just slaves. Absolute will bless you for that. Ain't no denying.
A dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing. This again?
Get to it then. Some general up there giving the orders the way Nere told it. Yeah, might be right about that. The more bodies we got, the slower we move. Go on then. Been itching to cut you down a peg. They got goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The clans included. Listen up, Clan Flameshade. We need to cut and run. Drugn and drow messing with minds. The hoon deserves what's coming. Figured you wouldn't. You ain't need to ask twice, Zharg. Now move out of here. I got shit to be doing. Shouldn't go saying it. But the clan owes you. Clan! Wrap it up. We've scraped this place for all it's worth. You, what's the word? Restitution. My pocket's been picked. Try the cadavers. Probably loaded with loot. Places swarming with absolute buggers. A whole army. And I ain't gonna feck about with them. Damn right. We'll keep 'em busy. This ain't their last dig. Deal's off, Zharg. He told you to squish that floating eyeball. Now the damn thing's seen us kill Nere. You think? I catch so much as a whiff of you, and I'll have you flayed and fried up for dinner. Nah, they slow us down. I hold fire to their arses. You should see them dance. Shit, look up there, would you? Shit. That's how it is, eh? That wasn't the deal. Zavag! If that feckhead falls, I ain't cleaning the splatter. Fine. Can't dig for gold when I'm dead, yeah? Fine. You ain't worth the trouble anyway. Here's your cut. Half the spoils, like Brithvar said. Damn right it should. Good riddance. Hoon caused nothing but trouble. Shit. Fine. Never could see eye to eye with a clan sen. Clan's got a cult army on its hands, thanks to you. So, pay up. I'll take gold or your head. Hold up, Jarg. You ain't just walking away. These shitheads aren't worth the hassle. You got yourself a deal. They belong to the clan. They're coming with us. You're free, squatties. Get your legs moving before I change my damn mind. Stinking Raka. If Brithvar was here, Drugnan Brithvar. I'm lost without him. He'd have this Jarg pissing with fear. It's time I scram, before the buggers at Moonrise charge in. That, or I add your corpse to the heap. Which is it? Here's your cut. Just like Brithvar said. You've done got Brithvar chopped, and I still haven't seen a damned coin for my trouble. That's so. Then your corpse should be more than willing. Zavag! You drugnin twat. Then I'll have to see what price your head fetches. Zavag! Place is swarming with absolute buggers. And I ain't gonna feck about with them. Shit. Brithvar's kicked the tankard. Prick was older than dirt.
Absolute watches through it, and we can't risk any more twat souls showing up. Find the gnome apprentice, Clarissa. All that rock thumping and putt pounding wrecked your mind brain. Thrinn's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nere. Won't hear me argue. Your mouth's got the might to back it. The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Half. Drugnin Raka. Should split your skull for the insult. If I didn't know better, I'd see a mind flare shadow worm in your brain. Hardly. They drag their feet, and I'll scorch their asses. Works every time. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Time I scram before more feckers from Moonrise Towers move in. Fine. Half it is. Someone's gone picking my pockets, you chaff. You want coin? There's plenty of corpses to sack. Close the eye thing for good. Then spring Nere. Time we got what was coming to us. Besides, I'd like to force-feed him some of that shit he's stirred up. Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Wanna earn some gold? Time we took our due. Your blade ready, cur? The way I hear it tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General, Nere called him. Freeze it, cockstench! We ain't done just yet. In that case, wanna earn some gold? Good doing business with you. Your brain going mushy, Jarg. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. I ain't parleying with no more twat souls. Just want my coin. Your blade ready, cur? I got big plans for us. Ain't no one stopping Clan Flameshade. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. They've gathered a damned army. True soul, no less. What do you think, cur? Should we take Nere's dead off him? Damn right I'll have it. Straight off your rotted corpse. He stinks to the deepest hells, that's for sure. Could be you're right. Born to serve, my father said. I'll keep him busy. Deal's off, Jarg. I told you to squish that floating eyeball. Now the damn thing's seen us put Nere down. Seen her run. Both arms full of the stuff. Enough to blast the dry out 10 times over. Whatever you think you heard, you thought wrong. Off with you, private conversation. Please. We catch your scent, and you'll get sliced for you can bat your left eye. Half! You drugnin'. Fine. Half it is. But first, we need to take care of something. Once you blast Nere out, we'll chop him into chunks and take our dues. That right? And wouldn't you know, my pockets are mighty light. Damn right it's time. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nere. And the reckoning's come. You gone barmy? I hear the ears are first to go. Ain't fooling me. Only you absolute lickers get my mind wobbling. Then do it, you shit. We'll see who thrashes who. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Shut your shitholes, both of you. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nere. And it's time you shell out. You don't leave till I get my due. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him. Goblins, dry, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. I ain't parleying with more twat souls. That stench don't lie. If it goes belly up, we got a scapegoat. It's Nere's game to lose. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook. Scram! Before I get my senses. You ain't need to ask twice. Your blade ready, cur? True soul, no less. What do you think, cur? Should we take Nere's dead offer? You seen that weird orb eye floating about? Would you look at that, cur? Someone's having a listen. Now move. You're hogging my air. No clue where the stump's hiding, but she's got what you need. Here's your cut. I always keep my word. For a Zharg, you got smarts. Just what I like to hear. Nere and his absolute wanks owed us a water coin, and the dregs on his corpse aren't gonna cut it. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Good. But first, we need to take care of something. I ain't parleying with more twat souls, and you got the stench. Shit! You been a shit since I laid eyes on you, Red Eye. Go on. Try and gut me. I ain't going down easy. Collect my due pay for starters. Blade ready, cur? Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench. You messing with heads? I won't stand for that shit! Zavag! Yet you got that twat soul stench. Could be you're right. Something's different with you. Loretta. One of her chums bolted with smoke powder. Get her talking. She'll tell you where to look. You got a point. Like to be all hobbled up, what with the lashings? That's so. Then your head should do nicely. Zavag! A shitty joke too. I ain't hearing no laughs. Now you want gold or not, your wish is my command. Zharg. Damn it! I'll rip your flesh clean off! Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes. One of her chums bolted with smoke powder. Get her talking, she'll tell you where to look. Drugnin Zharg. Have it your way. Pricky ain't stopped killing those beasts last I saw. And he still ain't broke through. Come at me, you shit! You come turning my people, striking Thrinn dead, and you still ain't paid up? Shell it out, you prickhole. Damn, Nere's corpse is already stinking up the place. Dead or alive, we ain't get our coin till Nere's dug out. We take his gold. And I got more in mind if shit goes down smooth. The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. Schindlerin's shithouse. You see it? Cockstench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Knife it, and don't get caught. Drugnin shithead. Like hell she should. Clan property. They come with us. Here's your cut. Extra too. Like I promised. Drugnin true souls. Can still smell Nere from behind that damn wall. I wasn't asking. Zavag! That was the wrong answer. Zavag! If you can't help, shove off. Feckin' hells! Had enough of your shit. Done and done. Pay up and you get to slink away. Resist and I got you. But we got nothing to lose. It all goes to plan and our arses get paid. Once Nere's out, we'll pound him to powder and take our dues. Then I'll stick Nere up, down and sideways till he's more whole than flesh. Psh, I'll let you keep breathing and we'll call things square. The gnome bolted. Saw it myself. Thrinn still ain't caught a whiff of her. Slaves are paying the price. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your arses. Fair point. Pipsqueak like you is hardly gonna inspire fear and awe, are ya? But we ain't need glory. Just coin. And Nere's got plenty. Find the gnome apprentice, Lorida. Drug. Fine. Besides, we got shit to do. Gold ain't gonna hoard itself. I feel you poking around, and I'll have your head for it. Big words. Let's see you back 'em up. Good. Talk to the gnome apprentice. Clarissa, shut your trap, cur. The rack has got gold for grabbing. Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Thrinn's gone touched in the head. The eyes clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Nere out and shred him. You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your arse and dig the dews out from your carcass. Thanks to ye, we got a cult army on our tail. Now pay up or I'll bleed you dry. You racker! Good thing you ain't one of mine. I'd be sliding a cane up your hole and twisting. Help Thrinn free Nere, then you and my chums grind him up. Shit, I've seen this shark fight. Drugging an animal, but sooner die than lose face. Now lug your arse someplace else, I gotta get cracking. Thrinn ain't found a trace. Found a way past the rockfall is my guess. Pull Nere from the rubble. Time Nere gets what's coming. Fine. Half it is. And find the gnome apprentice, Clarissa. You been a shit since I laid eyes on you, Red Eye. Go on. Try and gut me. I ain't going down easy. Grack! Get you gone before I get you gone. You still standing about? Get on it! Shit. Course I ain't sure. I ain't even trust you most days. You do that.
Get to it then. Some general up there giving the orders the way Nere told us. You might be right about that. The more bodies we got, the slower we move. Go on then. Been itching to cut you down a peg. They got goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The clans included. Listen up, Clan Flameshade. We need to cut and run. Figured you wouldn't. Aye. She speaks true. Found the hoon sailing Geck's skiff. You ain't need to ask twice, Jag. Now move out of here. I got shit to be doing. Dry land. My guts will stop churning now. Clan, wrap it up. We've scraped this place for all it's worth. You owe... what's the word? Restitution. My pocket's been picked. Try the cadavers. Probably loaded with loot. The place is swarming with absolute buggers. A whole army. And I ain't gonna feck about with them. Damn right. We'll keep 'em busy. This ain't their last dig. Deal's off, Zharg. He told you to squish that floating eyeball. Now the damn thing's seen us kill Nere. Aye. You sniffed up Gek's corpse. Found the hound sailing his skiff. You think? I catch so much as a whiff of you, and I'll have you flayed and fried up for dinner. Nah. They slow us down. I hold fire to their arses. You should see 'em dance. Shit. That's how it is, eh? Close your hatch, Morgul. He's one of those absolute crackpots. Found the hound sailing Gek's skiff. That wasn't the deal. Zavag! Fine. Can't dig for gold when I'm dead, yeah? Fine. You ain't worth the trouble anyway. Here's your cut. Half the spoils, like Britvar said. Damn right it should. Shit. Fine. Never could see eye to eye with a clanson. Aye, he speaks true. Found the hound sailing Gek's skiff. Clans got a cult army on its hands thanks to you. So pay up. I'll take gold or your head. Hold up, Zerg. You ain't just walking away. Spit it out. The sergeant finally choked on true soul Nere's prick. These shitheads aren't worth the hassle. You got yourself a deal. They belong to the clan. They're coming with us. You're free, squaddies. Get your legs moving before I change me damn mind. Stinking racker. If Britvar was here. Drugnan Britvar. I'm lost without him. He'd have this Yarg pissing with fear. It's time I scram before the buggers at Moonrise charge in. You're shitting me. You pay up? That or I add your corpse to the heap? Which is it? Here's your cut. Just like Britvar said. Close your hatch, Morgul. She's one of those absolute crackpots. Found the hound sailing Gek's skiff. You've done got Britvar chopped, and I still haven't seen a damn coin for me trouble. That's so. Then your corpse should be more than willing. Zavak, you drugnan twat. Then I'll have to see what price your head fetches. Zavak! Place is swarming with absolute buggers, and I ain't gonna feck about with them. Aye, one of those absolute crackpots. Found the hound sailing Gek's skiff. Shit. Britvar's kicked the tankard. Prick was out of them dirt. Aye. She sniffed up Gek's corpse. Found the hound sailing his skiff.
Get to it then. Some general up there giving the orders, the way Nere told us. Yeah, might be right about that. The more bodies we got, the slower we move. Go on then. Been itching to cut you down a peg. They got goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The clans included. Listen up, Clan Flameshade. We need to cut and run. Figured you wouldn't. Shush already. Yeah, just leave me to my thoughts. You ain't need to ask twice, Zharg. Now move out of here. I got shit to be doing. Clan, wrap it up. We'll scrape this place for all it's worth. You owe... what's the word? Restitution. My pocket's been picked. Try the cadavers. Probably loaded with loot. Place is swarming with absolute buggers. A whole army. And I ain't gonna feck about with them. Damn right. We'll keep 'em busy. This ain't their last dig. Deal's off, Zharg. He told you to squish that floating eyeball. Now, that damn thing's seen us kill Nere. You think? I catch so much as a whiff of you, and I'll have you flayed and fried up for dinner. Nah. They slow us down, I hold fire to their asses. You should see 'em dance. Shit. That's how it is, eh? That wasn't the deal! Savag! Fine. Can't dig for gold when I'm dead, yeah? Fine. You ain't worth the trouble anyway. Here's your cut. Half the spoils, like Britvar said. Damn right it should. Now that you gutted Nere, I won't be hearing his cult claptrap. Shit. Fine. Never could see eye to eye with a clan sen. Clan's got a cult army on its hands thanks to you, so pay up. I'll take gold, or your head. Hold up, Shark. You ain't just walking away. These shitheads aren't worth the hassle. You got yourself a deal. They belong to the clan. They're coming with us. You're free, squatties. Get your legs moving before I change my damn mind. Stinking racker. If Brithvar was here, Drugnan Brithvar, I'm lost without him. He'd have this Zharg pissing with fear. It's time I scram before the buggers at Moonrise charge in. That, or I add your corpse to the heap. Which is it? Here's your cut. Just like Brithvar said. You done got Brithvar chopped, and I still haven't seen a damned coin for my trouble. That's so. Then your corpse should be more than willing. Svarg! You Drugnan twat. Then I'll have to see what price your head fetches. Svarg! Place is swarming with absolute buggers, and I ain't gonna feck about with them. Shit. Brithvar's kicked the tankard. Prick was older than dirt.
Squish the mutineers flat. What I like to see. Right time, right place. You done the absolute proud.
They got what was coming. Defy the absolute, and you burn for it. But you'll come around. You all will. Ain't no fighting her pull. Damn, starting to wear out your welcome.
Peering into cracks and crevasses in hope to find history's morsels. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures. The statue is newer than the fortress, you say? So obvious in hindsight. A quake of some sort, perhaps? Just a theory. Anything standing out? How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. I must be. Ease your suspicions. I've got no mind for slaving. My passion is stone, and my god is the chisel. Until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shar, later abandoned. Yes, this again, as you need. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. And you have been thorough. A sun dweller in these parts? Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues.
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. The true soul, the battle, too many distractions. There is still truth to uncover. What luck. Look here, Hoon. I seek fresh eyes. Care to lend yours to a weary mason? Well, how fares your investigation? Ha! That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. Yes, the rubble. It was a great beast that tore these walls down. I should have known. Incredible. An entire history, risen from dirt and debris. Picture it.
The walls are deep gnome make. The chiseling is remarkably intricate.
As rare as a smile in Schindlerin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits. And so I must humbly request yours. Clan Sen, my friend. My sore eyes have seen what they're able. Care to offer yours in their stead? I have come up regrettably short. I hope you might see truths where I cannot. What do you think? That's all then. Sulphur. Of course. The rocks have been altered by hellfire.
Toplands are clogged with the death dark. Choke you in no time. You heard the man. Let's see him. Magmar, we got another one. Heard you helped us out. But I ain't helping you back. My mug's gone dry, stick shit. Clubbed one of your own, eh? I'll drink to that, and then shagged it. Well, shit. You don't need nothing I've got. Ain't you got more drow to pummel?
Deep gnomes, mostly. Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging. Crack. Shut your flap. Company's calling. Fucking hells. Don't suppose we got paid. It's time we... Figures. Sergeant finally crawled all the way up Nere's arse.
Get moving. I'll be doing the same. Lorida! Feckin' mind games. I know all about your tricks, true soul. The powder. Wait. What? Shit. It's gone. I knew I couldn't trust you. Do it then. Make it hurt. Friends. Cowards more like. Gave them a good blast as cover and they sat on their bony arses. Done for good with them. That's the point. Genius. They're not my burrow. Not anymore. Bugger it all. You moved them. Tell Lorida I'm dead. It's the best way. What's to say? You're Nere's bootlicker. Saw you sailing. A goddamn true soul. Lorida. Fucking mind games. I know all about your tricks, true soul. I need this. Damn it, I deserve it. A new life. A fresh start. You got what you wanted. The powder will bust them out. Set it and strike it alight. Oh, I'm gonna blow and you're getting chummy. Drug off, prick slit. Take the powder. That should bust them out. Just set it and strike it alight. Then let it be done. That's why you came. The coward went and got trapped. Feckin' else. What the drug? You know nothing of me, damn it. Then prove it and leave. Not a coin for damn sure. But drowning in smoke powder. Take what you want. I'm done lugging it around. Easy to use. Set it and strike it alight. I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'll do worse to Nere's lapdog. Hoon, don't do this. Don't pretend you give a shit about me. Just make it work, all right? I'm not stupid, you know. No such thing in Grimforge as kind hearts. Wait. What in the hell's dead? A feckin' course. They should have run. Had every chance. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. Gerdel Ironhand, I have lived for you, and now I'll die for you. Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. I know what you're doing, and it ends here and now. Try me, you fecker. Probably. She's the gullible sort. Spit out what you want, and let's be done with it. Shit. I can't do it. Not a true soul. And I'm supposed to believe that. I'll split when the grey ones are gone. And I won't be coming back. Well, aren't you sweet? I know what you are. One of Nere's cult goons. Sailed right in, drugging and liars. Wouldn't know truth if it slapped you broadside. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me. Now you're getting it. I'd sooner walk the hells than be tortured at Moonrise. Beloved. I might have been hers. She sure as hell wasn't mine. You see Lorida at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story. Gerdel Ironhand, hear me now! Set me free! Liar! Hold it! I swear to Ironhand. One more step, and I blow us to chunks. Damn nutter. You think I fear death? Damn right, fecker. Now shut your face before I melt it clean off. But I've got plenty more. I'll mark it on your map. That stuff'll blow anything. Just set it and strike it. Or I was, anyway, till you snatched it. Easy to use. Set it and strike it alight. Ah, shit. Well, I was. Not sure where that went. Drug! Dropping my name like your cultist ass knows me. Like we're friends.
Lorida, he speaks the Maxim. He can help. Great gods. How could you know that? Lorida, she speaks the Maxim. She can help. Beldron's still back there. Find Philomene. And hurry! Beldron's trapped with that maniac Nere. If you won't find Philomene, I will. We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder. We're digging fast as can, sir. We're digging fast as can, Mum. Well, it's too late now. Thank you. Who? There's no one else. I've got no choice, Lorida. We have to chance it. Found it in the ruins. It's all I've got. Please just listen. Oh, thank the highest heavens. A touch of good news. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out. Tell the sergeant where she went. Beldron's still trapped with that maniac Nere. Let me be. I've got to get Beldron out of there. Freedom. I'd forgotten how it felt. Thank you. Gods. Wiki's gone. Myrna too. May they rest in peace. I'm all right, I promise. I just wish you're no hero, no matter what the others say. Iron Hand keep us safe. Lorida, I don't understand. Beldron, he's gone. And you stood there and watched. Please, we have to free Beldron. Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever. Thank you. For saving Beldron, I mean. I just wish, by the gods above, you've done enough. Lorida, I'm so sorry. Truly. Lorida, a kindred gnome. Maybe. Damn it, Lorida. We've lost enough of us. I'm not losing more. Can't talk. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. Nere won't just let us go. Can't you do something? Beldron! No! Mom, our friends are trapped in the cave-in, and I know a way to get them out. We're working as we can, sir. Very hard indeed. Get Beldron out of there. Please, sir. Our friends are trapped in the cave-in, and I know a way to get them out. I'm sure Beldron can give you something once he's out. Please, just listen. Piss off, Lorida. Beldron will die in there, and you can't even pretend to care. Praise Iron Hand. Lorida, our prayers are answered. Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nere hurt you? But didn't you say... I was so sure you'd help us. Please, just let me dig. We're working as we can, Mom. Very hard indeed. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand. Beldron's still trapped. Find Philomene and get that smoke powder. There's more back there. Get them out, please. Please. My Beldron is still trapped. Blow that wall open, I'm begging you. Oh, Beldron. I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of there. I promise. Shit! The scroll's gone, but my Beldron is still trapped. Blow that wall open, I'm begging you. Gods, we've lost too many.
Is that so? Well, listen close, true soul. I've got a new tune to whistle. The Blade of... Well, shit. You really are him, aren't you? Shit. Still can't believe you got me out of there. Sorry I told you to piss off. Really? Drug, yes. Glory to Iron Hand! My side? I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as Nere. You might be a shithead, but I'm grateful. Yeah? Open wide. I've got some piss for your pot. Piss off to every hell. You've done more than I'd have hoped for. I should have never doubted. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell! Shit, you aren't just talking from your arse, eh? Piss off! But you better finish the job, 'cause I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me? You do look the sort. Well, if you're craving blood, better theirs than mine. Off with you! They'll get suspicious. Shit. Up there. I hear the land's cursed clear to moonrise. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy, though. That's the best comeback you've got? Amateur. I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as Nere. I know a place. Across the lake. Should be safe. What about piss off, do you... Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Free. Glory to Iron Hand. I'll join the others. Fine. Let's say I believe you. You want to kill these feckers? I'm not complaining. It's Skick Pit, you piss pot. Baldur safe, then? Thank Iron Hand. I'll make my way over. So like I said, piss off. Fine. You want to spill their guts? I won't stand in the way. What now? Could use a stiff drink if I'm being honest. The Duergar ale wasn't half bad. You're a true soul, all right. You look it. You smell it. Shit! You did it! Coming right up, piss pot. Damn it. Just when I thought you half decent. You want to play Hero Blade? I'm not complaining. You're a first. A drow who helped a deep gnome. I doubt I'll meet many more. So listen close. I won't say it again. Can't thank you enough. A drow with a golden heart. Who'd have thought it? You're a good one. I won't forget it. I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul. Same as Nere. Traitor to your kind. Free from your mouth, I hope. Go on then. Split them open. I'm not going to stop you. Figures. You want blood? Those piss pots will spill plenty. Well, you did me right once, so you earn my trust twice. In your dreams, knobhead. Piss pot. Piss the drug off. Hold your pecker, I'm getting to it. Shit. Figured all Duergar were slavers. A shame there ain't more like you. They're thick and scrappy, no doubt. If fighting's your vice, I'm not gonna stop you. Didn't you hear me the first time? Piss off! You're a damned miracle. A Duergar helping deep gnomes. Mark the day. Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. You want to help me? Then open those ears and listen close. And who asked for help? Why don't you... Hold on. You're talking true, aren't you? You're all the same. I'd sooner spit in your shitter than trust a single damn word.
I'm taking the rest of us across the lake, safer shores and all that. I've lost so much. Please, just let me be. The city's old, real old. Stood empty for ages, till Sharon swarmed the place a few centuries back, led by their chosen, Ketheric Thorm. I wouldn't have it any other way. You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters. Don't care who's behind it. Lunkbug is safe, and that's all that matters. God, that's horrendous. Unbelievable almost, but it makes too much sense. You're not really a true soul, are you? Nere had a lantern that cleared the shadows, but you might not need one. I know. I do too. But we still have each other. Of course. How thoughtless of me. Thank you. I know a few stories about Grimforge, and they're not pretty. What will you do now? Something tells me the folks there will ease your way through. A mighty dark paladin, unforgettable and unforgotten. It's the Absolute's base. Nere's pals dragged some gnomes there already. We're safe for now, and I'm taking advantage. You did all you could. Lunkbug and me, we owe our lives to you. Maybe, but I can't live in fear of what may not come to pass. They left
as quick as they came. Something big trashed the place. My people haven't seen them since. Oh, don't think we've forgotten you. Thought heroes were only found in bedtime stories. Until now. I suppose you're right. Small blessings and all that. We'll be leaving soon enough. I heard tell of a safe haven up there. An inn not too far out. Last Light it's called. So, are you going to spill the truth or stay mum? You know what to do. You do know the upland's choked by cursed shadows. The way won't be easy. Iron Hand willing. We'll have a miracle yet. You want to tear this cult apart? That's where you'll do it. Moonrise Towers, not to put too fine a point on it. They enslaved my ancestors, forced them to build, and from the ruins rose a stronghold. Stop fussing, it's nothing, I swear. No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you? Quite so, quite so. Oh, and one more thing. If you make it to Moonrise, see about helping our friends. Tell them Baldur sent you. Said there's a safe haven up there, an inn not too far out. Last Light, he called it. My pocket's light, I'm afraid, but I'll drop thanks on you like loose rocks on Rothay. Not to sound ungrateful, but I've got to ask. It is said it was Ketheric who cursed the surface. He still lives, if not in flesh, then in the shadows he left behind. Lunkbug. Better now that I'm with you. You're going with that story? Huh, I guess that's your business. Now it's time you listen. Rebels, troublemakers, freedom fighters. Thanks to you. I never put much stock in heroes, but one freed us today. I'm listening. We won't forget what you did for us. Freedom, or what passes for it. What a bloodbath. Safer here than in Grimforge, though. No doubt about it. Quite so, quite so. Iron Hand willing, we'll meet again. You want to clam up? That's your business. So why don't you listen instead? We'll all be free yet. The Iron Hands always find a way. Is that right? Then you'll want to head to Moonrise Towers. Of course, of course. Here. Take this. It's the least I can do. You want answers? That's where you'll find them. Nere had a lantern that cleared them, but you won't need one, I figure. Wait, before you go, I've got a question burning a hole in my head. You stood up to Nere. You stood up for me. Call it intuition. It was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise Iron Hand. You came through. I can't believe it. I owe you more than you know. We'll be safer across the Ebon Lake, then back to the burrow. Gerdal Iron Hand willing. But you won't need one, I figure. The upland's cursed with shadows. You'll need help getting through. Then you want Moonrise Towers. Not to put too fine a point on it. Do the right thing. Kill Nere. Nere's flunkies caught a drow snooping around, scorched out his story, and then had him gutted and hanged. We're done here. Won't be easy. Uplands choked in cursed shadows. Nere had a lantern that parted them. Shh. Put it out of your mind. I'm here now. Well, perhaps you did.
She's still back there. Myrna! 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 Shellfuck. Death is too good for him. Please, do what you want. Just don't hurt my sister. Myrna! Nere killed her. She's really gone. I'm coming, Myrna. My sister, dead by Nere's hand. Myrna, I'm so sorry. Get Myrna out of there. I'll do anything. Please. My sister's in there. My Myrna. Nere killed her.
I should have done more.